Greetings, and welcome to another Abiotic Factor devlog with me, Chris. And...
Oh, hey guys.
Hi, Zag! Wow, Design Director Zag, what are you doing here?
Designing. Directing.
Well, and we're here to talk about the latest update. The fog from Flathill.
That's right, 0.8.2. We've added some new features, such as weather.
Ooh, wait, weather, aren't we in an underground facility?
Yeah, but sometimes perforation.
I said facility.
No, keep that. It's funny. Yeah, but sometimes micro perforations appear and cause vapors from other worlds to seep in, such as the fog. Sometimes the reactors go a little haywire. You got radiation leaks. Sometimes the spores do the spore thing. You get the spores.
Yeah, spores do the spores thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fog's kind of spooky. Is there a reason that it's spooky? Should we be worried? Should we be spooked?
Yeah, no, you should definitely be spooked. Not only has the fog come through from Flathill, something else has as well.
So you mentioned stuff randomly coming through the facility, such as fog and weather, etc. Does that have anything to do with these weird crates that nobody's told us anything about?
Well, it's a crate, and I guess if you want to open a crate that's locked, you got to find a key. So, maybe some of these keys can be found from some of the things.
I can find a key now?
You could find a key. You could find two keys, in fact.
2 keys.
2 different keys. Good luck.
Thanks. All right, I'm reading off a list of features here, and one of them says gun repair kits. Can we repair guns now?
Yes, if you have a gun repair kit. We've added a light gun repair kit, which lets you repair some of the overworld guns, as we call them. Our philosophy, of course, is that Abiotic Factor is a game about science and making science things and crafting science guns. So any of the stronger overworld guns, we kind of limit your ability to repair them without repair kits. And these can currently be found from some of the Order and in a few other sneaky spots.
Gun go bang bang. Bang bang is science.
Gun do go bang bang.
Bang bang science.
It's technically science,
yeah. Propulsion.
Yeah, a few other things too, yeah.
I like your beard.
Thank you. Oh, you mean the one in game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did add beards. We added some mustaches. We added a goatee. There's some, mutton chop looking thing. That's probably not mutton chop. I don't know the beard names. I'm not a beardasaur.
A beardasaur.
Yeah. Anyway, there's beards in the game now. Please enjoy.
There are. And mustaches.
Yeah, look at these fancy ties as well.
Oh, we got a bunch of new ties.
Wow.
Which one's my favorite? I don't actually know.
I love all the colors of the ties.
I really like this one. Cool chemistry one. I'm just excited to live my extremely eccentric 90s chemistry teacher.
Yeah.
Grade school chemistry teacher tie.
We gotta get the Taco Bell cup pattern in there sometime, don't we?
Is that what that is?
I mean,
is that technically?
I think Taco Bell used them.
Are we
I don't know if
allowed to
Taco Bell
say
owned...
Taco Bell on this?
I mean,
I'll bleep it out.
Look, it's the 90s. We can talk about Taco Bell.
Oh, this is one of my favorite parts. We have inventory sorting now? I'm 90% sure. Why'd I say it like that? Okay, this is one of my favorite bits. We've got inventory sorting now, which I need desperately.
Wonderful.
I'm disorganized, as you can probably tell.
You're disorganized? Really? Wow. Well, here's something to help you organize. The brain sync.
Oh, good transition.
Thank you.
What's the brain sync?
We kind of lost momentum there,
yeah,
though. The transition's bad. The brain sync is a chair that you can craft and sit in, and it zaps your brain, and it sucks all the information out of your brain and puts it into the brain sync. You can basically share all of your recipes, compendium entries, emails, journal notes, everything, to basically get a player up to speed on where you are. So if somebody leaves and finds a bunch of stuff, or comes in later or whatever, you can transfer all of your information to them as well.
You just have to sit in it?
You just have to sit in it.
Oh, okay, nice.
It just tingles a little bit.
Oh, neat.
Just a little bit.
Ooh, we have more paintable stuff.
Remember when I repainted all the stuff in your base? Different colors? Don't hurt me.
Why would you do this to me? Move on. Move along.
Okay, all right, okay. You can paint rugs now. All the rugs, every time you paint them, they get a different pattern and color. Each color has its own pattern tied to it. So
yes.
You can get a lot of cool variety in there. You can paint the crafting bench. You can paint the reinforced crates. You can paint the shelves. You can just paint a ton of stuff now.
You can even paint the new craftable barrels.
Oh, right. And there's craftable barrels. A lot of scientists were having trouble finding barrels.
A rare resource indeed.
Yes. So we've made a way to make your own barrels, and you can paint those. And you can also paint the original barrels, too, if you like painting. So it's just a lot of very colorful update, really, when you think about it.
Yeah.
Probably because the fog sort of makes everything all white. I guess we're trying to counter it out with some...
That makes sense.
Some fancy colors.
Is that true?
No, nothing to do with it.
Works.
No, I just made that up. No, I made that up just now.
It worked out pretty well.
We've also changed some of the professions. A whole bunch of professions now get special XP for crafting items related to their profession.
Oh, nice.
So just when you're crafting cooking food as a chef, you actually are getting more XP than other players.
Yes.
So this is, we're trying to. It's an ongoing effort. I have a lot more plans here, but we want to make sure that every scientist role has unique perks and bonuses to it.
I'm gonna live my best chef life. Speaking of best chef life, are you in the mood for food?
That was a bit full on there. You had a bit of cake today, a bit of sugar.
Speaking of cake!
Yeah.
All the transitions.
So we've added the carbuncle pizza, my favorite. We spent like 20 iterations on this thing. I sent it back. I kept sending it back. I was like, not good enough. Make it more carbuncle pizza. Anyway, now it's really
true.
good. It's literally true. The artists are gonna kill me. The cake, the glowing gâteau. I think that's how you pronounce that. Really nice, bright cake. Very antiverse cake. I like it quite a lot. Very nice.
Ooh, is
Kate
that a
did a
hint
great.
on how to
Kate
make
did
it?
a great job designing some of the new foods and stuff as well.
They're really cute. I'm excited to eat them.
We've also rebalanced a lot of food. Bad soup now makes you vomit, and it has less portions. So you can't just live off of bad soup now. So tough cookies. There's also cookies if you want them.
Yes, the cookies are in.
Editor Chris here, saying that you can also now see your character do emotes in third person. You can disable this if you want, but we thought you'd like to be able to see that. Have fun with that, bye!
The bench warmer, you can toggle it on and off now, so you're not just like torching yourself when you go, crafting and things.
Zach, you know what I hate?
What do you hate, Chris?
I hate how the assault rifts kept popping up in my base everywhere, like on top of my bed. Can I do something about that?
Yeah, you can actually. So if you install the portal suppression upgrade for your bench, it'll suppress the portals. But of course, previously, those would just sit in your base for like 12 hours,
Yes.
And it was the worst.
It's very, very bright, very purple.
Yeah, so we talked to Dr. Thule, and he was like, you know what, I think I can do something for you there. If you give me some coffee, of course, obviously, this guy needs his coffee. He really did us a solid. The portal suppression upgrade now actually zaps portals actively.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, so that it just shuts them down almost right away.
Oh, thank God.
Thank Thule.
Thank Thule! Oh, thank Thule. Is there anything else in this update that we should know about?
Yes, there is. Obviously, you can open up the chest. There's some goodies in there. We're not going to spoil all of them. There's a new deployable. There's a new set of armor you can get. There's some new trinkets as well. That's about as far as I'm going to go on that, but really excited to get all this out, and we are really excited to finish our hot fixes for this patch, get done with this, and move on to Crush Depth, which is our summer update, and it's going to be massive. So
that is coming up.
Yeah. And just so everyone knows, we haven't been only working on just this update. We've been working on Crush Depth kind of in parallel. There is a lot of content we're sitting on top of, and including the 2 new sectors, of course, coming in Crush Depth, along with some Portal World nonsense.
And fishing.
And fishing.
I'm so excited for fishing.
God, we got to do some work on fishing.
Oh, don't say that out loud.
Oh, sorry. All right. Yeah, we are moving along great, though, and we're really excited to bring out the big stuff. So thank you all for your support. Stay tuned, and I'll let Chris finish the rest of this vlog. You can cut this sentence out right here.
Oh, okay. Well, that does it for this Abiotic Factor vlog about the fog from Flathill. We are super excited to get you this update and all the hotfixes that are coming after with this update, and we are moving quickly on to Crush Depth. Oh, if you are listening to this during summer 2024, we're participating in the Steam Summer Sale. We're 20% off right now, and that's for the entire Steam Summer Sale, so check us out!
Okay, bye!
Onward to science!